Tap in, y'all. My bad for tardiness, y'all. My bad for tardiness. Church in session, y'all. Church in session, y'all. Big live, okay? Make sure y'all share this, okay? Make sure y'all share this, okay? This is going to be a major live, okay? This is, we're going to be talking about some consumer law, y'all, but this is really on some, I just had a conversation not too long ago, and I had to immediately do a live, okay? So as y'all can see, I was just around the crib in my robe, not doing much of nothing, all right? And we had an amazing conversation with someone, and I just feel impelled to go ahead and have church on this good old Sunday, okay? So make sure y'all tag somebody, okay? Tag somebody that's calling themselves an African American. All right, we ain't taking no donations, no tithes here. All right, you don't got to give no tithes. All right, we don't got to give no tithes, okay? This is free church. All you got to do is pull up to this motherfucker, and you can get the sermon. All right? Okay, so, you said sound is low. Let me cut it up. Hold on. How does that sound? Is we better? We good? Make sure we good. Make sure we locked in. Make sure you tag someone that is calling themselves an African American. Yes, you can roll up in this church. Okay, yes, you can roll up in this church. This is the Get High on Info service, okay? To get high on info. We come to get high on info, because once you get high on this info, it's hard to come down. All right, it's hard to come down, okay? This is what it is, y'all. This is what it is. All right, tag anyone that you know that is calling themselves an African American. Tag anyone that you know that is calling themselves an Israelite. Tag anybody that you know that's calling themselves, all right, black. Okay, so I hope y'all get where I'm going. That's the title of this live, is The Lost Indians, okay? I need y'all to tag. All right, I need you to tag all the African Americans, okay? Tag everyone. All right, tag everyone. Fuck it. Tag some white people too. Tag some Hispanic brothers. Fuck it. Tag everyone. Tag everyone. We in church this morning. Okay, we don't discriminate here. All right, tag anyone. All right, tag anyone that just doesn't know what the hell is going on. All right, we're ruffling a lot of feathers today. All right, and that's why we need to be in the same room. Okay, now granted, this may be 3 lives long. All right, this may be 3 lives long. This is going to be part 1. Y'all already know we only got 1 hour to do things. Well, I'm going to do another live after this. But I need y'all to tag everyone that is calling themselves an African American. Tag all of them Black Power brothers. All right, because it once was me. All right, tag all those brothers. All right, tag all those I'm oppressed because the system is doing that. All right, we come and bring information today. All right, we come in to bring information today, as the title says, the Lost Indians, because a lot of us are lost because we've been deterred off of the truth. All right, we're going to have a little history lesson today. All right, little history lesson for those that just need to piece together some things, because I'm sure a lot of folks don't understand what really went down during the slave trade, what was going on before the slave trade. A lot of us know what happened after. All right, but today we're going to learn some vital information, guys. We're going to piece together a large missing piece a lot of you are living with. Okay, we're about to piece together this whole slave trade. Okay, we're about to really debunk a lot of things today. All right, I don't know how long this live will be up. Now, granted, we're gonna just keep it on straight information. All right, we're not downing anyone. Okay, so from the get-go, how many of you feel like you're a descendant from Africa? All right, just say I. Please, people, please participate. All right, please participate. Can you still hear me, Be Free Minds? You said the mic is covered up. Can you still hear me? Okay, all right. So let me show y'all how all of this came about, because I've been doing some research and studying for quite some time. All right, and to this day, I'm just going to tell you what I've pieced together, what I've collected, using my common sense and my research. And y'all tell me Nah, nothing's coming. Hold on right quick. I don't think nothing covered the mic. What's the can y'all hear me on here? Hold on. Yeah, it might. Okay, bet. Alright, bet. I'll say so yeah, so alright, so yeah, so bam. You almost made me lose my train of thought just now. Come on, y'all. Smoke too much. Can't be doing that. All right, yeah, this is what it is. All right, so a lot of us believe, the question I asked was, how many of you feel like you're a descendant of Africa? All right, so just say I. All right, if you feel like that is cool. All right, so let me ask y'all this. All right, so how many of you have done your genealogy or did your background, you trace your background and you use Ancestry? Just say I. Say I. How many of you have used Ancestry? Okay, because a lot of people have. A lot of people have used Ancestry. All right. Let me ask y'all a question. Did y'all see what has came out exposing Ancestry of what they've been doing? I don't want to be the one to say it. Does anybody other than me, has anybody ever heard about it? Of what Ancestry? Okay, somebody, okay. All right, so y'all heard about how Ancestry was doing false results. All right, so for y'all that went through Ancestry, I'm here to say, throw that shit away, okay? That shit is not true. All right, throw that shit away. That shit is not true. All right, so for those that anybody use Ancestry and 23andMe, all right, throw that shit away and you're going to have to start over. All right, I don't know if it's owned by Bill Gates' wife. I'm not sure. All right, if it is, goddamn. All right, so I'm here to let you know, throw that shit away if you went through Ancestry. If you went to 23andMe, throw that mumbo jumbo away. It was false results, okay? You are not who they say you are. All right, so y'all, we're going to get into a lot of fucking information today, okay? And I hope this shit don't go over y'all heads. All right, and I'm going to leave it up if it does, okay? Y'all going to learn a lot of shit today, okay? A lot of shit. All right? So for those that are calling themselves African American or black, which I have used to do, okay? I was the most black powerist person you could ever find, all right? All right? Literally, all right? We have all been indoctrinated, y'all. Okay, because I like to just ask, and I'm not all over the place. I'm going to bring it all together. Okay, just stay with me. We haven't really gotten to it yet. Just stay with me. All right. A lot of quote unquote black people, melanated people that are walking the lands of America right now, all right, are calling themselves African American. So my question to those that call themselves African American, first question is, how do you know you came from Africa? Number two, which country in Africa are you from? Okay? Because if you don't know those two answers, or if you don't even know one of those answers, what makes you believe you're from Africa? So y'all, this is what I've been studying, okay? Because I'm really going to take y'all into depths of my mentality, okay, over the years. Because a lot of y'all didn't really know me. Only reason y'all know me is because I was able to help you with contract law, consumer law. Okay, y'all, but my life before consumer law, I was a life of pro-black, okay, marching and shit. You feel what I'm saying? All they're repressing us. You see what I'm saying? I was all in. I done been to multiple marches. I've even led a march. Me and my homeboy has literally led a march in Greenville, South Carolina. All right. And one thing I noticed, all right, we call ourselves African American. I even had a motherfucking African pendant on. Goddamn, I just knew I was African blood. All right, so y'all, one thing I noticed was as I'm marching, all right, because it was a guy that got killed out there. The police said he killed himself, but how do you kill yourself, shoot yourself? Where's the pistol? Where's the gun? So it was some bullshit that happened with that. For those that live in Greenville, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so as we're marching, I noticed something. We call ourselves African Americans. I don't never see no Africans out there with us. Yo, I used to walk in marches and I used to say, we used to put our dashikis on and shit. And no offense to my African brothers, all right? This is not no shot at you or nothing, okay? All love. I'm just telling you what I'm saying, okay? Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, all right? But when a brother dies in the street in America, I don't ever have I seen a real African that's over here out there marching with us. Because then I have to think to myself, well, why the fuck would they march with us? Okay, why would they? All right? Why would they? All right, they're over here for business purposes. They're not over here to get into political situations and shit like that. They're not here to get into, okay? And the whole time we're calling ourselves African American. When some shit goes down in the streets, like in Ferguson and shit like that, did they have marches going on in Africa? You know what I'm saying? And we got mad at Floyd Mayweather for saying, well, I'm not really concerned with what's going on in Africa. I don't see them marching for us. I don't see them. We don't never see that. But when something happens, we the first ones to say, pray for Ukraine, pray for Russia, pray for Paris. We like the birthing ground for all like campaigns. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you want to get a campaign started, let Americans know you got something going, because we'll put that shit on the forefront before we'll do our own. You know what I'm saying? So you got to really think about it. All right, the reason why I say that is because the reason why I stopped saying I'm African American, because first of all, I asked my dad, do you know any of our family members in Africa? He said no. I said, Grandma, you know any family members in Africa? She said no. I said, Granddad, you know any family members in Africa? He said no. So I said, okay, why do I keep thinking I come from Africa? Like, who's telling me this shit? Okay, so I just had to keep doing my research, because we never really knew what happened to the Indians. We never really knew, and nobody on here, all right, before this information really knew what happened to the Indians. We've been taught that the Pilgrims came over here and wiped out all the Indians, which is an amazing fucking story. Think about it, if you just given that glory, like you have been given the glory that you wiped out a whole fucking nation. You know how glory that would feel? Like if you was a bad guy. You see what I'm saying? So really think about that. You really think a minuscule, minute group of pilgrims came through and wiped out a whole fucking nation, okay, of Native Americans, all right, due to sickness? Y'all, we really believe that shit. We really believe some white folks brung all the black people that we see in America on some goddamn wooden boats. Yo, do y'all not see how goofy that sounds? Because let me ask you a question. Because we also believe that on this journey on the boat, that these white folks was throwing people overboard. I had to look at this shit like an investor. I had to look at this shit like, let's say I'm about to buy me some Africans from Africa, right? And I put them on the boats and I need them shipped over here. All right, so I'm about to invest millions, right? For some Africans in Africa, a certain country in Africa, right? I'm an investor, right? I invest $1 million, $250,000 on the boat, right? Do y'all not know how mad I would be if my goods came with a chopped hand, all because he got smart with you? We're not even really thinking, y'all. We're not even using common sense, y'all. There's no way those slave boats, all right, there's no way those captains was as mean as they say they were because those goods had to get to point A to point B in good shape. There was no beating them to sleep, throwing them overboard. All right, so good. When you get to port, where the fuck my damn product at? You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck is the product at? You throw him away because he got smart. So is you gonna reimburse me for my $1 million that I just invested in this slave? Y'all really gotta think about this shit. Look at this shit from an investor standpoint, y'all. Okay? Really think about this shit. Think about being an investor and you about to buy you some slaves. Do you want a slave with one hand? Do you want a slave that's been beat almost senseless? That's been starved? Really think about it. That shit don't even make fucking sense. Because as an investor, I wouldn't want that shit. Like, well, I'm about to kill whoever cut my slave hand. Like, who the fuck told you to touch my slave? Bitch, I told you to bring that slave from that port in Africa to this here yonder port in South Carolina. All right, I don't want the shit now. It's damaged goods. Okay, so how many of y'all have worked in distribution, meaning on the warehouse? How many of y'all have worked in shipping and receiving? Just say I. How many of y'all work on forklifts, meaning you deal with 18-wheel trucks, you unload, offload? How many of y'all deal with I? Because I'm about to make the connection right here. Nothing has changed, y'all. Okay, so bam, we got one person that says I have. All right, I have two. So y'all know when you taking that shipment off of that truck, if it has damages with it, do you accept it? Do we accept damaged goods, or do we put that bitch back on the damn truck? We take that bitch off, we be like, oh, hell nah. Hell no. I gotta go tell the supervisor, so I'm gonna hop off my damn forklift. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, supervisor, hey, I got a damaged pallet over here. Shit, all the damn pallets damaged. I don't know if the truck did it or somebody put it in there, but I need to save my job. I ain't do this shit. All right, so you still want to come check this shit out? Because I don't want to receive this shit and it's damaged. So what that supervisor gonna do? Walk over there with you? Beep, 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 beep. Oh, yeah, this is damaged product. Send it back to him. We're not gonna accept this. So we gotta go tell the truck driver, hey, send this shit back. We ain't buying this. We not accepting this damaged goods. So do y'all think it'll be different with slaves? I just invested in a woman. Hey, I just invested in 5 strong ass men. All right, this motherfucker can lift 50 bells a day. Okay? She can cook, she can clean. All right, she can goddamn speak 4 different languages. I done got the best slaves of the best. Okay, I didn't get no rinky-dink ass one-eyed slave. I got some well and able. Okay, so I spent a good penny on these slaves. Okay? You think I want her coming back with her tongue cut out? Her fucking teeth knocked out? Alright, you think I want her coming with her fucking ears cut off? Her fucking hands? I need her fucking hands. This is what I bought her for. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, that shit, it doesn't make sense, y'all. And you will be sitting on the couch all day trying to make that shit make sense. As an investor, that shit doesn't make sense. That is damaged goods. So if it's damaged goods, I don't want that shit. So that means you don't get paid. So do y'all think these white slavers was really beating these slaves to sleep? And to the point where they get to the damn slave master, they were like, yo, it's damaged goods. Here you go, buy this shit. They're not going to make no money. So as a white slave, I'm gonna try to be my best. Yo, I don't want to hurt you. I'm gonna feed you. I don't want to hurt you because, yo, I got to get you to here. That's how I feed my family. I don't get money just to show face. Now I'm just gonna have somebody here that I can't fend for. Y'all really gotta think about it. That's why I don't believe in those slave ships, y'all. Where the fuck is the museums at? Do I got any Klan members on here? All right. Any Klan members on here, you don't gotta identify yourself, but ask your Klan members, there's some type of secret slave museum that's only available to the Klan? You know what I'm saying? Because where the fuck is all these boats at? There gotta be a museum. They finding mummies and shit. You can't tell me you can't find no slave boat. I want to see it. I'm not gonna get offended. Okay, I think I speak on behalf of of the informed, I ain't gonna say conscious, I'm gonna say the informed community, all right, then we want to see these fucking boats. All right, because if slavery was how they say it was, I want to take my kids and say, yo, this is where they had us on boats. Where the fuck the boats at? You got to be only, what's up? Is it only for white people? All right, so I need a Klan member that's deep into the Klan. You can send me an inbox anonymously. Okay? So I already know how y'all do business. All right? Send it anonymously and just let me know if there's a slave boat museum. Because I want to know. All right? I want to know. All right? Because I don't think there are. I think it's probably like 3,000. You know, I ain't going to say ain't none. You know, you're going to have people like, well, you said ain't none. Okay, you know, it's like 3,000. Yeah, I give you 3,000. I give you brung some Africans over. You didn't bring all Africans over. It was too expensive for you. It was too much of a fucking headache. Them Africans was whooping your fucking ass on that boat. You was like, this is too much, man. What the hell? It gotta be an easier way. Cause I'm putting myself inside of other people's shoes, y'all. You gotta do that to understand what was going on. All right, and it's too much expensive to bring somebody from across the goddamn waters than it is to indoctrinate somebody that's already here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pass the Indian Removal Act. Okay? All right? Because a lot of y'all think white folks came over here and it was just war. No. It was tea parties and slumber parties. There was dinners. We had lunch together. You know, our kids played with their kids. You know, they told us about shit in Europe that we never knew about. Like, damn, y'all do that? Damn, this is what we do over here. Hey, man, come over to dinner, man. We can show you how to do certain shit, y'all. Yo, that's how that shit was. It was no, we instantly seen each other and it was instantly war. Hell no. It was, oh my gosh, these people coming on boats. Bring them in, help them out. Hey, y'all don't mean no trouble, do y'all? Because we'll fucking hang y'all and eat y'all ass if y'all do. And it was like, no trouble, peace. Peace, Christopher Columbus. My name's Christopher. I come in peace. These are my pilgrims. We come from Britain. All right? As you can see, we don't have the nicest things. We come in peace. We come to learn. And y'all know how egotistical some people are to teach. Like, yo, you want to learn? Okay, we can teach. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they want to learn some shit. Let me show you how to do that. Y'all know how the old drunk in the neighborhood, he want to tell you everything about your body. Nah, you're doing it wrong, young blood. See, this how you do it right here. See, this what's wrong with y'all. Y'all just sit down and listen to here, right? This how we was. We've always been that way. We've always been that way. We always wanted to teach somebody, like, let me show you how to do that, man. You're doing it wrong, man. Let me show you how to put that thiol on it right quick. Let me show you how to, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to wash like that no more. Let me show you how to use this now. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to cook with that no more. We use this to cook with now. You know what I'm saying? We've been adapting. Okay, so let me show, man, come on to dinner. Let me, I got some steak that's going to blow your socks off, Pete. Christopher Columbus. I got some damn gumbo that's going to knock your fucking socks off. You ain't never had nothing like this in Britain. Go ahead and sit down and kick your feet up. We got some of the best bathroom moonshine this side of the region has ever seen, Christopher. Okay? Because we some teaching motherfuckers. That's what we do. All right? And sometimes that backfires on us. Because all somebody got to do is come in as, oh my gosh, I want to learn your ways. And we going to be like, oh, damn, come on in then, shit. Let me show you how to do this shit right here. This is how you going to do this here. You know, this here, right here, this right here, right here. This went on for a long span of time, people. All right? Long span of time. This was not no overnight. This happened over a long span of time. Meaning we started integrating, started having sex, started having kids. Okay? We was living, okay? Greed started to take over, y'all. Okay? Greed started to take over. Okay? The Indian Removal Act removed almost 150,000 tribes, y'all. Not people, tribes in the southern eastern region, y'all. Meaning like your North Carolina, South Carolina, your Georgia, your Florida. That's how a lot of y'all that's from up north have family from the south. It wasn't due to slavery, okay? We was already down south, people. All they did was remove us. We moved your ass all the way over to Louisiana. That's why we bought the Louisiana Purchase. Okay, we had to remove people around. We had to think you was going to a far land and you on the same mass. We got you saying shit like you from Africa. Really, you from New Orleans. You just been sent to Florida. That's it. Y'all gotta remember, they took apart families. I'ma take this mom away from the kid real young, send her to Georgia. I'ma send the kid way over to Texas. Now the kid is gonna have a dad from fucking Florida. I'm moving everything around. Things get older. People grow up. I then throw in some Africans, Kuta Kente. All right. So he can say, yeah, the boat was terrible for us, which it was for them. But we was already here. You see what I'm saying? How long was slavery? Really think about that shit. You see what I'm saying? Because slavery was a long time. No slaves seen the boat. All you could do was tell stories of the boat. Yeah, well, my daddy said that his daddy told him that the boat was treacherous. It had to have been treacherous because how we see this plantation was ran. And if that was the case, y'all, how come they stopped sending the boats? So how come we stopped seeing people getting sent over on boats? Y'all think it just stopped? No, it was too expensive. You see what I'm saying? So, all right, slaves come, right? Because y'all remember we was already here. We get moved around, certain things get passed, right? Meaning only free men were able to vote. Meaning if you didn't classify as a free man, you were a what? Slave. So you had Indians that wasn't with the system. That's why you only had 13 colonies. You had Indians that were like, yo, we ain't doing y'all fucking system. We already got our fucking system. All right, so the system was claiming them as to be, okay, since they're not claiming to be white, how many of you, oh, well, you know, the Asian community don't even really follow me, but anyway, maybe some Asians on here. How many of y'all came over here and started classifying yourself as white? They might not even tell nobody that. Go to an Asian and ask them, hey man, how long you been here? Oh, I've been over here. Ask them, what do you classify as? They classify as white, y'all. Okay, because it has nothing to do with your skin complexion. All right, it has to do everything to do with status. All right, and again, y'all, people look at that as a race thing. It's not a race thing. You can be black as damn the night and claim to be white. Okay? So you got to really understand what's going on. It's a name and status, y'all. So you have Native Americans that said we don't want no parts of the system, right? So you had slaves who were in the system that never corrected their status. So meaning they were calling themselves what? Slaves. I'm a black man. So after slavery, when they said all free men, all right, guess who was supposed to get those 40 acres and a mule? The Indians. But guess what happened to the Indians? They call themselves black and Africans and Negroes. So if you got the Indians not calling themselves Indians, you got them calling themselves Africans, call themselves Negroes, got themselves call themselves black, all right? Where does all this land go to? Think about it. You see what I'm saying? So that what brings in all these white people that's claiming to be Indians. All right, here they come. In comes them. Because I'm about to show y'all how opportunity is the reason why a lot of this shit happened. All right, some of y'all may not know, some of y'all may know. A lot of these immigrants that came over only had to pay $5 to be classified as an Indian. Okay, so I really want you to put yourself in a Irish person's shoes. A really poor Irish person that came over to America to make something of themselves, because everybody came to America to make something of themselves. Okay, a lot of these Africans that are over here got sold due to indentured servitude. All right, they got sold by an African to a pilgrim to pay off a debt, because he probably gave him some guns. And he said, "You give me some guns, I'll give you some of these Africans I got. Because they owe me for the houses that they have anyway. So I'll give you 5 of them. Tell them they coming to work for you for 2 years, like a contract fucking job." Because that's what people do now. They go overseas abroad and go do a contract, but the only difference is they come back home. All right, so imagine you an African, then you talking to your employer. He's saying, "Hey, I got a job for you over there in the lands of America. If you go over there for me, all your dues will be set. You just going over there, help crop, plant. You know, they don't know how to plant and shit over there, so they need some people to plant. So I'm sending you over there with them, okay? You, Kuta Kente, you see all your brothers, all your sisters. I'm going to send y'all over. Y'all going to work for Mr. Johnson for 3 years, for 7 years. All right, because your dad died and he owed me for the house that y'all stand under, and I don't want to take the house from you. All right, so what you can do is go ahead and pay me by working for Mr. Johnson for 7 years. Little do they know, Mr. Johnson done gave him 100 damn guns. You see what I'm saying? Because we're going into the gun age. Like, meaning you need guns to keep up. You feel me? So, I give you people for guns. All right, that's how you had black folks owning black folks. All right, so then they was selling them to pilgrims. Pilgrims just using them as an opportunity. Okay, I'll use them. Like, oh yeah, how much? Okay, I just paid you for that. So, but the thing is, you have these black folks selling these black folks, African Americans selling African Americans. They'll sell them to the pilgrims, and then the Africans will run off. You see what I'm saying? So it's like the pilgrims will they started getting mad. Like, oh, hell no, we got to do something about this. We got to start chaining these motherfuckers up to the damn boat. All right, because you property. You're not free. You see what I'm saying? You made an agreement with your employer. You owed your employer owes me, which means you owe me, which means you're my property. It wasn't slaves, y'all. It wasn't called slave. You're saying it was an indentured servants. So when the North, and I'm not trying to validate this shit, I'm just trying to show y'all what happened, y'all. You see what I'm saying? So when the North was trying to take the slaves, the South was like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing? These are our indentured servants. What the fuck are you doing? We sending cotton to Africa and shit. They're sending us people in exchange." You see what I'm saying? So when the North got involved, that's how you got the Confederate versus the Union. Like, yo, y'all do y'all business up there, we'll do our business down here. Y'all fucking up with our business. Y'all don't even know what the fuck is going on. And y'all get mad because we doing business across the waters. And we getting people shipped in. That what was going on, y'all. Like the folks that we see right now, y'all, they didn't bring us all in boats. We are the Indians. We literally got strong arm out of our titles. All right, meaning this is where the Klan came in at. They rode around in horses, knocking on door to door. Every brown person, "Hey, are you an Indian?" And you will be a fool to say you an Indian. Because what they gonna do? They gonna hang your ass. The Indians was the ones that was getting lynched, y'all. That was the first ones that seen any fucking KKK, they was the first ones. So all this civil rights shit, y'all, that shit is mumbo jumbo compared to what the Indians had to endure. You see what I'm saying? So once all that happened, you had a lot of Indians say, "Oh, there we ain't Indians. We Negroes. We're not Indians. We're ex-slaves. No. We're not Indians. We're ex-slaves. We're freed men. Not free men. We're freed. We've been freed. Okay, we're not Indians. All right, so once you understand that, y'all, all right, you understand the lingo. All right, so if you're calling yourself African American, if you have no lineage or no ties to Africa, please stop saying that shit. All right, figure out which tribe you are located to, or what tribe you are designed to, because we're all from a tribe, y'all. We're all from a tribe. We're so busy trying to say we need to go back to Africa, we don't know no history right here at all. Okay? So, and come to $5 Indians. So as a poor Irish man, as a poor British man, as a poor Turkish man, as a poor European man, I'm coming over here. I don't know what the fuck is going on in America. I don't know what the hell they doing with these black Africans and these white. I'm poor as shit. I don't know what's going on. They told me if I come to America, I can make something of myself, and this is all I can't go back home. I gave all I could. I spent everything on this, get on this raggedy ass boat, and we've been on this boat for 4 months. We've been sick as a dog, and we made it. All right, we're trying to make something ourselves. Now we're seeing signs saying, hey, all it is $5 to be classified as an Indian because the Indians get the 40 acres and a mule? Well, I got $10 to my name. It's just me and my wife. We can figure out my daughter that's about to be born. I got my $5 toll. I can pay for my wife's. They're saying they can give us 40 acres. Let's see what they're talking about. Baby, what we got to lose? So I'm putting myself in their shoes. I'm like, man, fuck these Africans. Fuck these Indians. If they don't want it, I'm going to take it. Shit. All I got to do is go apply and pay $5? Who wouldn't do that? Y'all, who wouldn't do that? Who wouldn't do that? I'm about to pay for all my 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I got $100, man. We all Indians. Now we got 40 acres. Then they giving us the mules. Now we got a little money in it. Now we got a little change on our belt. Shit, I'm about to go buy me some slaves. Shit, I'm about to go do what the rich folks do. I'm about to go buy me some people. Shit. Fuck the cars. I'm about to go buy some people. Shit, baby, we up now. Shit, we done came from Ireland where we was pissed po. We was pissed po. We was damn no about to die. You was about to leave me last week, wasn't you? See, you was about to divorce me because I was so goddamn broke. Now look at us. We got 40 acres and a mule. All right, we gonna run this mule like we never ran it before. This mule gonna do everything. All right? Yeah, let's start buying some guys. Let's start buying some people. That's the new thing in America, I guess. Shit. I guess. We got a little change. We got 40 acres and we'll sell 3 acres. Yeah. We'll sell 3 acres. All right? That money we can use to start buying. Y'all, this how that happen, y'all. That's how this shit happen, y'all. And you'll be a fool not to have did the same thing. So why we saying, y'all oppressed us? Y'all, it's a lot of things played a part. You say, what did this country have that Ireland didn't have? Man, Ireland was infested with... You better go see how Ireland was at the time. You better go see what Britain was looking like during that time. Man, everybody was trying to come to America. Everybody and their mama was trying to get to America. Because it's some deep information here, y'all. It's some shit they're not telling us. You think they came over here for the fucking cotton? They got people thinking folks risk their lives, pile inside boats and shit, pile inside containers, risk their goddamn lives to get here just to get some damn cotton. Man, clearly they know something that we don't know. You got folks that's saying, they're come over here taking all our jobs. Well, clearly they know something you don't know, Roger. You mean to tell me they coming over here racking up, making something of themselves and being successful, and you mad? You mad about that? You mad? They do the same thing you supposed to be doing. How you think they're able to do business? They receive a type of number to do business. Okay? That number is their business number. Some people may say workers permit, yada, yada, yada. Yo, it's nothing more than a tax identification number. Okay? That's what you have to do business. All right? It doesn't matter who you are, but you have to be a citizen, meaning you have to create, meaning be registered with the United States to do business. All right? Meaning you have to be a quote unquote citizen, meaning you have to know how to control a citizen. Okay? You're not the citizen, but you got to know how to control the citizen. It's like Avatar. You got to know how to control your avatar. You see what I'm saying? Folks be like, how they getting food stamps and they just getting it? Well, there's a corporation that's doing business on behalf of them. Okay? And that corporation is eating off of them. All right? So it's the same thing, y'all. It's the same shit, y'all. You know what I'm saying? When folks be locked up, they be like, man, them prisoners got cell phones playing video games. I didn't pay my tax money for that. That has nothing to do with your tax money. Those people are playing video games and doing what they're doing on their estate's dime. When they got locked up, they were booked using their own identification number. Not no motherfucking taxpayers' money, okay? And it's like, it is so much confusion, y'all. Man. And you can just kind of just hear, you can just hear so much conversation. I just be literally just be walking outside the door, just, man, them inmates doing that. The rolls, man, I didn't pay I'm a hard-earned taxpayer. Like, motherfucker, you ain't supposed to be paying taxes. You supposed to be performing taxes. Shut up. The fuck are you talking about? Yeah, they swear they funny and everything. I'm a taxpayer. That's why no laws be getting passed when you don't come right way. Oh, I'm a taxpayer. I say you're a taxpayer, but you still paying bills with a motherfucking cash. You still making the debt go higher. You saying you a taxpayer, yeah, you also the motherfucking problem. The hell? If you knew what was going on, this shit wouldn't even be happening right now. The hell? I'm the taxpayer, and I feel as a taxpayer, and I feel as an incompetent, non-reading taxpayer, I think you should shut the fuck up. Yeah, we playing the game with the controller unplugged. We ain't even plugged in. We still saying, I'm black, and I have rights. Black lives matter. Hey, now you got Nike doing it. Now you got these politicians in motherfucking dashikis taking knees and shit. I seen that shit. What's her name? Paula Polanski? What's her name? Pulowski? That motherfucker had a dashiki taking a knee with her face covered, talking about some moment of silence. I was like, no, they is not doing this. And people still voted for it. I was like, this is a shit show. I was like, oh my God, see why they do what they do. Yo, it's so easy. I'm like, yo, I would do it too. I'm like, if these folks just gonna allow me to keep, all I gotta do is say I carry around hot sauce in my purse. What? What? All I gotta say is if you don't vote for me, you must not be black. And I got these, let me say it right before I get my shit reported. I got these niggas. I got these niggas still voting for me. This old fart came on and said, you ain't black if you don't vote for me. This same guy. Man, what are we doing? Okay, some of y'all know what y'all talking about. Y'all happy ass down there, thought y'all was making a change. Sit your stupid ass down somewhere. You over here listen to Cardi B and Puff Daddy. Vote or die. And you feel impelled to go vote because you thinking you making a change. Sit your stupid ass down. Okay? Sit the fuck down. You ain't read one publication. You ain't read nothing for nothing. These niggas need to sit down. This is laughable.
I'm saying, oh my gosh, y'all better be lucky I ain't. What? Y'all better be lucky I look like y'all, because y'all would really hate me. I'm like, this is too fucking easy. You mean to tell me all I gotta do is do this, and take a knee, and they'll invite me to the cookout? Oh my gosh. What? You mean to tell me I can create the 3-strike rule, okay, and I can still come to the damn black family reunion cookout? You mean to tell me I created the 3-strike rule and I'm still some of the black people's favorite president? Well, I'll be goddamn. Sheesh, I love it here. Goddamn. You mean to tell me I have locked these people's ancestors up on the 3-strike rule and they still love me? If that ain't a slave master, I don't know what is. I love it here. But goddamn, where's my goddamn slave master at it? Shit, I love it here. Pass that shit down. Okay? I did not know it was this easy. Shit. Goddamn. You mean to tell me we used to be the Ku Klux Klan? But now we're the Democrat? Goddamn, this was easy. You sign me up. You mean to tell me these niggers will follow me? All I gotta do is say some shit here and there. All I gotta do is get their favorite rappers to say the same shit, and all I gotta do is pay these fucking broke ass rappers? Okay, how much they want? That's it? Okay, give it to her. Tell her to say this. Let her people know. This is that guy talking. Let her people know that this year we're going to do better to hear the black community. We're going to make more appearances in the black church. Okay, we're going to give the black community more voice. All right, okay. Let them know that. All right, yeah. All right, and yeah, go ahead. All right, because we're trying to make this golf. We're trying to play golf later on. So yeah, send them that. All right, and we should be good to go. All right, let us know what she says. All right, that message gets sent to the entertainer's manager. Okay, yeah, little manager, what's up? Yeah, this is this is the campaign for Hey, we feel like your artist, what's his name again? Little Dudley, what's his name? Oh yeah, whatever the fuck his name is. All right, we feel like he can be a good candidate. All right, for campaigning just to get the black vote some more. We want to do some change. Okay, we want to make some more museums. Okay, we want to do some more potential projects in the inner city communities. Okay, all right, we really want to make a change. Okay, and this is the year we're going to do it. And Biden, he says, this is top on his priority. Okay, he wants to show his face in more black churches. All right, he wants to sit longer in black churches. All right, he wants to actually listen to what you have to say for now. Okay, and we're willing to pay $100,000. Okay. Manager, okay, I'll let him know. Hey, damn, hey, this a good look for you. All right, guess who just called? I told you you was making your name for yourself out here. You got the motherfucking government calling all motherfucking, it ain't even the goddamn government. You got the motherfucking government calling our phone. I told you that was a hit. All right, this is what they want you to do, and it's $100,000. That's all they want you to do. They just want you to do a simple commercial. All right, they want you to do a simple commercial. All right, just basically letting them folks know that the Democratic Party is gonna make change this year, and that's gonna look good for you because that shows that you care about the people. Bam, bam. There you go. Now that dumbass artist. Damn, how much? Yeah, you right. Shit. Yeah, okay. Hell yeah, because you right. They is killing us in the street. Yeah, you right. And I should do it with some Black Lives Matter shit on too, ain't it? Yep. Okay. Bet it's going to be like some Martin Luther King shit. Hell yeah. Yeah, we can do that bet. You said it's 100,000? Hell yeah, I'm with it. Let's get it. Bam. Now you got this artist talking about, y'all, we need to He doesn't even know. Two Waynes. They don't know that that's what they're doing because they're looking at it as a good cause. They're not looking at it like I'm selling myself out. They're looking at it like it's a good. It's not. Y'all gotta remember, y'all. These pitches aren't pitched to them like it's a sellout pitch. Like, yo, yeah, we want you to sell out your people. Here's the money. Yeah, it's not built like that. You know what I'm saying? It's built like, yo, this will be good look for you. You know, we all about looks. Hey, this is a good look for you. All right, this year we want to add hip-hop community with the politician because we feel, you know, all this dumbass shit that make people like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay. Now, this artist is talking about this. We want, now you're like, yeah, he said go vote. Yeah, he right. I'm going to vote this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so fucking easy to trick folks. It's so easy, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Shit, they gonna picture like you a hero. Like, man, you gonna really make change, man. We need you to be just like Martin. Yeah, we need you to be just like Martin. Yeah. We need you to tell people to turn the other cheek like Martin. Shout outs to Martin, by the way. But yeah, we need people like that. Yeah, we need that. Okay? Y'all, that's what really happened with slavery, y'all. Well, there is no slave boats. I'm sure there's a museum somewhere, probably like 100 slave boat artifacts that probably the Ku Klux Klan have. They probably meet there annually. They probably have like annual Ku Klux Klan meetings or something. Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because why wouldn't you? If I'm a Klans member, I'm about to say, yo, we need to have some motherfucking slave museums. What the hell? I want to see some more slave shit. My granddaddy told me he did this to a slave shit I want to see. Think about it. Do y'all not know how the lynchings went down back in the day? And not to bring up any anger or nothing like that, because no need to be mad about it no more. But it's like, do you not know how many people gathered around to see lynchings just to get a piece, to be able to show that symbol like I was there? They will literally go frame that shit. If they're literally framing body parts of lynched bodies, you don't think they're framing slave boats that brought the exact slave over here? See what I'm saying? Like, y'all ever really think about that shit? I be having those thoughts like, where do they? And it just be random times. I could be playing 2K. I'm in the third quarter. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to come back, and it just boop. And I just be thinking like, where are the slave boats at? I just pause the game and just be like, the fuck? Where are the slave boats? And that makes me start thinking. And then I start thinking like, how come Rolls Royces don't have commercials? And then I start thinking, how do you advertise to the billionaires? What do you think about that? Because you don't advertise the same as you would to 100-aires, 1,000-aires, millionaires. How do you advertise to trillionaires? Y'all really fucking think about that. Because I look at myself as an entrepreneur, and what I have that would intrigue a trillionaire. Now the next question is, where do trillionaires go for entertainment? Really think about that. You think trillionaires are going to basketball games? You really think trillionaires is going to concerts? What do you think about that? You think trillionaires are going to clubs, getting wasted, drunk around? You think they want to be the richest in the room? Yeah, I'm not even talking about the sick shit. I'm not even talking. Yeah, granted, we know they do sick shit. I'm not even talking about the sick shit. I'm talking about the non-sickest shit you could think about. I'm not talking about the pedophile shit. We already understand that's what a lot of them are into. All right, I'm talking about the non-sick, you see what I'm saying? Like, really think about that. All right, what is a trillionaire really? How do you advertise to that? All right, which brings the underground world. All right, some of y'all don't believe in the underground world. No one cares. Okay, keep living in your fucking bubble. All right, so we about to talk about the underground world. All right, y'all, there is an underground world. All right, right up under our feet. Okay, some of you have already been hearing about them. The first stories was of Hitler, when basically his whole scheme was debunked. All right, literally they found tunnels underground that Hitler was controlling, that you could literally taxi a 747 plane through, y'all. So if y'all don't know how big 747s are, get to Googling. All right, so literally you could taxi a whole fucking plane underground. Do y'all not know how big shit is that's under our feet? Okay, I really want y'all to kind of think about that. All right, a lot of y'all start thinking to yourself, man, that's on some conspiracy shit. Like, get back to whatever you believe is true. All right, really think about this, y'all. As a trillionaire, would you really be living on the top of Earth? Or would you be living deep inside of the top echelon of Earth, where all of other civilization that have learned what is going on lives at? Really think about how animals operate, y'all. When there is a situation, animals bury themselves. They go into hiding. How many of us go into hiding? Some of us think our home that is built above the ground is hiding, when you're just one tornado hurricane away from not having a home. Okay, so I kind of want y'all to kind of understand what kind of standpoint you're really in right now. Okay, you're really in the worst standpoint ever. I'm willing to take it a step further because we in church today. All right, I want y'all to kind of look at how we stand on earth. Y'all know how our feet is standing above. Okay, you know how we stand upright, right? Remember, there's an old saying, as above, so below. Look, somebody just said it right off the top, right on cue. As above, so below. All right, I want y'all to view this as the body. This is the feet. All right, for all my visual learners. This is the feet. This is the head. Okay, this is the ground that we stand on. All right, everybody is like this. All right, so up under our feet, this is what I think. Okay, under our feet, I feel like everything is in reverse, meaning everything is like this. All right, and we got 2 more minutes, and I'm going to do a part 2. So I think all our feet is reversed. So this is the feet, and this is the head. I think everything is reversed, meaning we're at the bottom of their feet, meaning we are in hell. Okay? I'm going to let y'all think about that for a little bit, because I'm explaining in the next part 2. Okay, we are at the bottom of their feet, meaning we are in hell. We shall perish for the lack of knowledge. The ones that are here have perished for the lack of knowledge. Okay. All right, so we're going to do part 2, y'all. I'm going to kind of explain that some more in part 2. Make sure y'all staying focused on this. It's really just thinking. All right, everything is definitely reversed, upside down, downside up. All right, there is a moon and a sun in the middle of the earth. But we're going to talk about all that. All right, part 2 coming, y'all. Make sure y'all stay with it.